Yes, my time now, I know they know it. Run these runs, I feel like a poor. Pull up like I'm baby, riding this song fast, and you know that it's wrong. I get my hustle like this, I need every penny. I came from the bottom, I know it, they know it. I know they know it, I know they know it. I know they know it, I know it, they know it. Done, where you been for a minute? Yeah, my hustle, I feel like I'm Nipsey. Sippin' like London, just people, my bitch pull up in the coupe, windows out 10. No money bag, but we gon' film. Smoke on the pound, it's out of extra. Police pull up, you know ain't saying enough. Fire my old bitch and give me a better one. Ain't playing with these bitches, ain't sparing these niggas. When he talk, I just call it that pillar. Yeah, cause who the fuck that they gon' take some from me? And who the fuck face can't get placed on the teeth? He talk with that talk, but not walk with that walk. Hopped in some water, might one in the tub. Right now, I'm high as a blunt. Get to that money, stack it up to the ceiling. Stack the mission, they on some other shit. And I don't trust the bitch, I ain't cuffin' shit. I'm a dumb, but when I touch the mic,
alright, y'all, so look. This is what we got going on. Take this distributor off. I'm going to replace the water pump dry seal and also the camshaft seal that's behind the distributor, the opti. We'll get some markings and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side. Take the opti off, but I'm gonna let it hang over here to the right because there's no need taking it all the way off. Take this off. 1, 2, 3, 10mm bolts. Then you'll be able to pull this off. But I need to mark these first, the spark plug wire, so I don't get them confused. In order to get this off, I'm gonna show y'all. But pretty much, you're gonna need something like this if you don't have a flathead screwdriver. So you're gonna hit it at the top, put it at an angle, get a hammer, slide it, tap it, and then push on it to pull the seal off. But of course, you gotta do all that once you get the opti off. In order to get the pulley off, it's 3 16mm bolts. Unscrew it. It'll be 1, 2, 3 16mm. Unscrew it and mark it how you have it. Mine goes on just like this, so I keep it just like that. So give me a second, let me mark it with some fingernail polish or something, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so got some white fingernail polish. I couldn't find no couldn't find no whiteout, so here we go. So I'm good on that. Let me take the one off the bottom first. So one go on the bottom. Ooh. Wipe that down. Hold from the top and bottom, just pull it off. What I need to do next, disconnect this joke. The reason why you're disconnected, let it sit from the right, because the holes at the bottom of the opti have a clamp. So you have to unclamp that and then move it. So what I'm gonna do is just move the one on the left side so I can move this down over here to the right, because when you put this back on the seal, you gotta hit it on with something level like a plywood or something. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, see, right up in here, that's what, oh, can y'all see? Yeah, the oil leaked down right off in here. You see it? This is where it happened at. Over here seemed to be dry. Yeah, it's dry, but I'm gonna take this off anyway. So I'm gonna do this one first. Alright, y'all, for the camshaft seal, what I did was got a flathead screwdriver on the bottom right here. I tapped into the split, right? Then I got a pry bar. I pried it to where that split is at, right here. Right here. I put the edge of the pry bar right there with that top bolt at the back end of it, right there, the top bolt. So I don't damage nothing. Pried it open. Just like that. Got it out. Oh man, I dropped the seal inside the cooler. That's okay. But I ended up getting it out like that. Alright. Get this seal off. Not enough. There we go, y'all. There we go. Get that seal off there. Ouch. Woo. That's my knuckle. Ouch. I should have kept moving it when I had it moving. You know what? I should do it like this at an angle to get it out some more. There you go. There we go. Well, it just dropped down. But look, when y'all taking that camshaft off, you see these grooves, don't mess it up at the back. Strictly have it on the seal itself, okay? That's why I had pulled the rubber off so that I could see that I'm clamping on the seal itself and not clamping on the back part back there. So, all right, y'all, I'm gonna take this little rubber seal off because you gotta replace it with this one, especially if it's already leaking. Make sure everything is dry before you even put all this stuff on. So just go with the groove and cut that seal off. And then here it is. Here it is. seal look different too. It's like a little square around it. It dropped inside the coolant as well. So, over. There we go. All right. So here is the part that y'all got to pay attention to. Black is in, yellow face is out. So this is how it's gonna go on. This is how this gonna go on, okay? I'm gonna put this part number off eBay inside of the on the description. So push it through. Cause this is gonna scratch it over. As you can see, look how it is. The black, that's how you want it, and the yellow. So you're gonna push it over here. The water pump dry shaft. What you wanna do is get like a, see what you can push over to push it, which this can be it, but you want something a little bit more bigger. Let me try to get, this is 7/8. Okay, 7/8 is good because you're gonna push this in over it. And you wanna make sure everything is dry. Push this part over the dry shaft pulley, the water pump dry shaft. There you go. Now look, push it in. It's gonna be a little tight. And with the 7/8, which I need a longer one to go over it. So you, okay, this is long enough. Listen. Okay, this is a 3/4 long enough. It's gonna hit on that even. Just get some. I need a rubber mallet. You got it like that. What you can do, take the dry shaft tool off, get your 7/8, go over it like this, get it in till it's even. Here we go. All right. But now, time for this one, for the camshaft. Same thing. This dry, you want to put it on there evenly to where the gray part is facing the inside or the black part is going towards the inside. The metal piece, not this opening, it needs to be like this to go on there. You gotta, if you have a socket that's big enough to go over it, you get in the game. But if you don't, 2x4 plywood, back in the 90s. So you're gonna catch a little bit of elbow grease up on here. You don't even want to go in. So y'all back, man. All these people around here driving by, they building houses and stuff. I told them, man, let me get one of them doggone things you got on there. So I got this, and I got this one. So he just broke it real quick, and see if that worked. This one will work. This a little bit thin. This will work too. And it seems that it's good now. So I can move around then because the radiator is right here, the fans is right here. I don't want to break nothing. So let's talk about the OptiSpark. How to go back on. You see that notch right there? And you see this, hold up. You see this, right? You see two of them the same. The bottom left and the bottom right are exactly the same. The one with the little notch at right there goes here. That's where that goes on to. All right. So when you line it up, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. You need to be matching. You're gonna go one way. This stuff is on my way. It turned all the way. Alright, so it's not going on. There we go. It's on there. All right. And now I get the 10mm bolt and get it on there. So now it's on there, y'all. Flush. What you could do is test it out. You can put your 3 10mm bolts on here, plug it in with your plug. Is this the plug? What is that? Oh. That ain't the plug. Okay, it's right here. Plug it into your plug and try to start the car, see if it works. All right, y'all, so let's talk about the water pump real quick. All right, so what you wanna do, you're gonna have 2 bolts, right? And you could tell these 2, see how they looking? It's because, hey, they get coolant in them. And it's good to use Teflon tape. All right, to act as an anti-seize so that the coolant don't seize up into the block. So I'm gonna use Teflon tape on them, but I might honestly just do all of them. There's no need to. So look, like I said, these are mainly for the bottom ports of the water pump, the bottom. That's it, because they don't want to have coolant rubbing through them. But I don't see myself taking this out no more. So I want to be. Y'all seen I put a little rubber piece on there for the seal, and I put a little rubber seal right here too on the water pump. All right. The drive is right here. So what you can do is you can already put on here, or you can already put on the bottom. So what I like to do, I already get on here. So it's already there. Let's do it like that. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's try this. Let's start it, get it in. 15, I think. 15 it is.
Secure this bracket for the air pump. It's right there. Tighten it up. There we go. Now,
Air pump goes on. It's 3 10mm bolts. Just line them up and they should go on. right here. This one. Alright, y'all. So use a 3/4 to tighten up your coolant temp sensor. It's right here. But it's best to do it while it's out. Alright, that's what I did with the. So here. It's already ready. What else I need to get out the way? This one goes here. And then the last one goes here. So I'm gonna say that one, this one for later, because this goes to the top of the water pump. Thermostat. Looks like this. And these go here. I'll go that, and this one comes here. I'm gonna hold tight because I would like to replace this water pump. See, the seal is pretty beat up, and this is a 180 degrees thermostat. You can tell by looking inside of it. Tell it's a 180F, which is 180 degrees Fahrenheit. So 32 Celsius. And go down to a 160, even though this car don't run hot or anything. So, for right now, I'm gonna have to keep this 180. I had to buy it. I'm gonna have to keep it on here for right now. So I'm gonna put this stuff together. I went to go drive my doggone truck, my Ford. It's dead, so I gotta take those batteries off, put on the GMC, go get the batteries and replace them. Man, if ain't one thing, it's another one. First, these two was broken. AC compressor went down. I got a new one, put it in. Getting this one back together. Man. So yeah, let me finish up here. Let me get everything ready. So I got the batteries in the F350. Good to go. I went on and put these on. These are 8mm bolts. Put this on. Go ahead and put this on here. Fire up.